As we approach 2011, of course, Dallin gave us a great charge. We're excited about our opportunities. Gavin, can you just give us a sense for some of the things that we might anticipate this next year in Latin America?
Absolutely. In the upcoming year we have, and the company has recognized the need to make the company even more local in each of the markets. In Latin America specifically, we've recently launched MonaVie, which Randy Larsen spoke about so well, and this product is taking off. It's only been in the market now for a week, but we're seeing great response to that. It addresses local needs, and the growth is amazing. We have other products that we are developing and launching in the first quarter of 2011, specific for Mexico and also for Brazil. So the opportunity in terms of product and growth is tremendous. Further, we are working with Randy Schrader in our weekly webcasts and growing the market, and the commitment and work with Randy and each of our general managers is amazing. We're not taking any breaks. We have Christmas coming right now, January. We're hitting it hard with leadership events and trainings, and we're not taking really a breath here, Brent, in terms of promotion. Also, the distributor warehouse program was mentioned by Dallin, which is really taking off in Brazil and in Mexico. This brings the product closer to the people, makes the transactions happen a lot faster. We're seeing new leadership growth as a direct result of these distributor warehouses and how they are really taking off in the market. Our regional event is coming up in March in Brazil, which we're very much looking forward to. In the November event, we had to change the event location 3 times because we kept selling out and we had to move the location, so we're seeing more and more commitment and participation and excitement in the Brazil market. So watch out, MonaVie. Brazil is coming and it's growing, as well as Mexico.
Well, and we love the challenges that are introduced as a result of great growth, isn't it?
No question.
And we're certainly experiencing that. And these products that we're talking about introducing this next year down in Latin America are going to be unique.
They will.
These will not be available in other markets, and so this is kind of exciting. We wish we could share more with you, but clearly there's a lot of development going on right now, and we're going to introduce some products that are very unique, and we think that will meet the socioeconomic demands and challenges of this particular area. So this is really exciting, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Well, we're just absolutely thrilled about the future in Latin America. We want to demonstrate our commitment to you. We appreciate your leadership. Please follow the counsel and direction, the charge by Dallin Larsen. We're thrilled to have David. We're glad with all that's happening in Puerto Rico and in North America, and we anticipate some great things happening. And already we're seeing a lot of enthusiasm among a lot of North American leadership, right, as they consider the opportunities among the Latino people. And so this is really exciting. 2011 is going to be a great year. We're thrilled to partner with you. We encourage you to do all you can, as Dallin has suggested. Get on AutoShip, attend the meetings and follow the training. We're just excited now to just introduce a figure that is familiar to all of us and has meant so much to us here at MonaVie, Mr. Randy Schrader, International Distributor Ambassador, who would like to share with us what he anticipates this next year with respect to the Getting Started, Staying Started tool suite. We are so blessed to have him representing MonaVie and utilizing all of his background and experience and bringing to us this suite of tools and skills will allow us to effectively build an international business. So with that, thank you, gentlemen, for joining me here today. We're excited with what's happening. We'll turn the time now to Randy Schrader.
Thank you so much, Brent. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you, David. You know, among all of the various populations that I have love and enthusiasm for as I contemplate 2011 and beyond, the Latino community, you wonderful people that I love so much in Mexico, my friends in Brazil, and when I think of this huge group of people who now represent almost a nation of first, second, and third generation immigrants living in the United States, this is my belief. I believe that together we can do something that no one's ever done before. I think we can build a business as big in just the Latino community as MonaVie is today. Now, what's going to be required for us to do that? I'm going to ask you a simple question. Where are you? And when I ask you where you are, I don't mean where are you physically. I'm not asking if you're in Mexico City or Sao Paulo. I'm not asking if you're in Phoenix or San Diego. I'm asking where are you spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Here's what I've come to learn over this 20 years of my career. How we feel about ourselves. How do we feel? How we feel about ourselves has everything to do with the effectiveness of our business building processes. So let me ask you again. Where are you spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally? Are you in a better place today than you were 6 months ago? Are you willing to commit with me today to engage in a series of daily disciplines that make it possible for you to be in a better place 6 months from today than you are now? Join me and join Dallin in becoming more, in being more, in doing good, and in being good. If that happens, then our business building processes and principles will create a totally different outcome. Well, 20 years ago, I came into this network marketing industry, and I was privileged to be taught by some of the very most gifted. This is what I believe today. And when I talk to this crowd, now I speak to you as an individual, this is what I believe. Whether or not you believe it, I believe that a kind and loving God has given you every single talent required to succeed in magnificent fashion. And you know, I choose my words carefully. I didn't say I believe you got the talent to just make it, the talent to just survive. What I believe is you have the talents to succeed in magnificent fashion. That's the great news. The more challenging news is this. In our business, talent makes absolutely no money. Skill does. It's to those people who work and work and work to refine those natural gifts and talents into skills that become useful to others. These are they who can experience the financial breakthrough that becomes possible in a properly constructed network marketing company. And of course, you know what I believe. You know that I believe the fundamental principles which govern network marketing are superior to those that govern conventional business. You further know that I believe that within this industry there are a group of good companies, but there is one that stands alone, one that is unique, one that is creating a better chance for more people to have more success. That's MonaVie. Well, there are a few simple skills that we have to develop. We have to refine those talents into skills, and with that end in mind, starting so many years ago and now culminating today, it's the creation of a process that I believe is proven, that is predictable. I believe there's no luck involved. I believe that if you engage in the processes as they're outlined, here are a few things that will occur. I believe that if you incorporate the MonaVie getting started and staying started processes into your business, I believe that if you can somehow, within the context of your personality, learn how to teach it, coach it, administer it, and live it the way that I do, this is what I believe. I believe that not only will you have the chance to have a breakthrough financial experience, I believe you'll have a chance to have your successes be built upon the widespread successes of others. I think you'll have a chance to start with your skills where they are today and borrow from the skills of others as you become profitable. And I believe that by engaging in that process, you'll be literally guided through a process that causes you to develop new skills, to develop new confidence, to develop new self-esteem. In so doing, some of those things which today seem almost impossible will become second nature. It's a real simple process. I want to help you accomplish the following things. Develop a more rapid flow of distributor applications in your business. That's the first foundation piece to any large, successful organization. We must create a process, an institutionalized process that you engage in and that filters its way through your entire organization. That results in a more rapid flow of distributors coming into your organization. And once they come into the business, what do we want to have occur? We would like to have each of those people see the logic and rationale behind placing an appropriate initial order in MonaVie. We want to see each of those people understand what I know to be true, that there are certain principles in this business that are required for long-term success. One of those principles is for you to build an auto-ship foundation in your business that simply cannot break. Here's what I want for you. I want for you to live the dream. I want you to live and experience the promises of network marketing. What does it mean? It means to work for a season and have that income take on a degree of permanence. It means to work for a season more and have the income take on a life of its own. It means to work for a season more, be able to step aside and have that income continue for the rest of your life, to become an asset that you can sell, transfer, trade, transfer to your children. That requires that you come to understand, as I've come to understand over my career, the absolute sacred nature of the auto-ship foundation. When you know it, believe it like I do, it'll become second nature. Until then, borrow the tool process to help create it. When you understand the importance of steps 1 through 10, you'll learn them, you'll love them, you'll live them, and the outcomes will be profound. Now, let me ask you a simple question. Based on what I just said, do you suppose that tools work? Short answer is a surprising one for you probably. The answer is no. Tools don't work, people do. But you know what? People can do better work with the proper tool in their hand than they can without it. I've never seen a shovel dig a ditch, but a person can dig a ditch more effectively with a shovel than with their fingers. I believe that you can build a business more effectively with the right tool in your hand. What is the right tool? In my estimation, it is the MonaVie corporate getting started and staying started tool system and process. My purpose over the course of 2011 is to cause you in the Latino community, in America, in Mexico, in Brazil, it is to cause you specifically to see with clarity how this process can work in your community. It's for you to see with clarity that you can accomplish more for more people by incorporating this process into your business than any other way. I want you to know that when I think of our group, the great MonaVie distributors in Mexico, I could begin calling you by name, but I want you to know, Julieta, that I love you. I care for you. I want you to know, Maria, that I appreciate the effort that you put into the business. I want you to know, Fabricio and Conchis, that I trust you, that I have confidence in you. Fabricio, I hope you're wearing right now that black diamond ring that I gave you, and I hope you're remembering the commitments you made to me that day in the restaurant when you said, Randy, I will become the most effective teacher, coacher, and trainer in this process you've ever seen. To all those of you that I've not met yet, I want you to know that whether or not you believe it, I believe you can succeed in magnificent fashion. I cannot wait for the time and experiences that we're going to have in 2011. And I want to leave you with this simple thought. You can do more, you can be more, you can have more. And all of those successes can be as a result of transferring to others the possibility of that same success. God bless you. I'll see you soon. Onward and upward for Latin America and beyond.
Thank you, Randy. What an outstanding presentation. I have always marveled at his ability to communicate effectively and to inspire all of us. And we just certainly encourage all of you to utilize the tools that have been developed and encouraged. They're available to you. There just isn't anything better and more effective. So we encourage you. And we certainly endorse everything that Randy has said. Thank you so very much, Randy, for the great contribution you make. Now, as we wrap up this video presentation today, again, we congratulate you. 2011 is going to be a great year. Can we just simply remind you of 2 or 3 just events that you ought to have on your calendar? First of all, for those of you who aren't Ruby yet, we encourage you to finish your qualification, Ruby. Be with us at the International Convention this next year. You need to qualify by April the 8th of 2011. Be with us at the Ruby Fly-In in association with our convention this next year. Also, we encourage you, those of you who are in preparation to qualify for Diamond, we want you to be with us in Hawaii, as Dallin and Henry suggested. That is a great experience. Again, all expense paid trip, 5-star experience. We want you there with us. So please mark these events on your calendar. Be with us. Again, thank you. Happy New Year to all of you. We look forward to seeing you this coming year. God bless.